Boy, I wish you could smell that. Oh, love it. Welcome to the homestead. Thanks for joining me. I'm here at the Sawmill today, the day after Thanksgiving. After enjoying feast and fun and family yesterday, up here going to do a little work on the mill. Try to get a little lumber sawed up today. But I've been thinking on this day after Thanksgiving that, you know, for a child of God, and I'm a child of God, a follower of Jesus Christ. If you're not, I don't want to shove that down your throat, but I would invite you to investigate how Jesus Christ can make a huge difference in your life, an eternal difference in your life. But I'm thinking about how every day, and not to sound cliche, but every day is a day of thanksgiving for a child of God, because we have so much to be thankful for. All that Christ has done for us, all that the Father has done for us. You know, much research has been done in the area of gratitude in almost every major university in the United States and around the world, and major hospitals. And they're finding and have found that a grateful heart, that a thankful person is a healthier person. The research is overwhelming. They've even researched how the different feel-good hormones and chemicals in the body are released when a person keeps a gratitude journal or writes down or counts their blessings. So the Bible also says, forget not all his benefits, all the benefits of God. So let's do this. Forget none, count them all, enjoy the wealth. All right, well, what I need to do today is, over here, there is a log, this long cypress log. Someone asked me to saw this for them, and they need some half-inch boards. Someone who makes bird houses, and they like to do that in the wintertime, and so they brought me this cypress log. I'm trying to get it all in there. It's a long log, about 19 feet long, and I'm going to need to cut it. It tapers a lot, so it's going to be interesting how I figure this out and what I can get out of it. On this end's probably the smallest log I've ever done, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to get any lumber out of there. They were asking for 1x6s or half-inch by 6, and which is probably going to be a 3/4 by 6-inch wide. So I'm probably going to come down here about, they're wanting 8-foot boards, so I'm going to come down here probably a little over 8 feet, saw this off, take the big end, get it on the sawmill, and see what kind of lumber we can get out of it. Well, this is the first cypress log I've had on the sawmill. It's a small log, has lots of taper, so we'll see if we can get some 3/4 by 6 out of this log. We'll get a few for sure. Boy, I wish you could smell that. Oh, love it. Oh, that's pretty. I may put this one to the side, not in the usual pile. There's still lots of wane on this log. Got a cant, but man, that's a lot. And what my friend is doing with this lumber, building birdhouses, that probably won't be a good thing. I mean, I could see where some applications you can have this bark, you know, this live edge and wane on some of the boards, and that may actually add character, but I don't think that's what he's looking for. So, but the thing is, if I really cut all of this out, I'm not going to have much left here to work with. Of course, I might could get 5 or 6 boards out of there. We'll see. So what I'm doing to get these 5/8 inch boards is setting the blade at the top of the board, or top of the cant, and then coming down an inch. See if I can get that in focus. Coming down, dropping down 1 full inch. Now the saw blade width is already taken into account here, so now I'm going to come back up 2/8. Don't have to come back up 3/8 because again that 1/8 is already taken into account. So that will give me a 5/8 inch board each time. that smells good. All right, ended up with 7 5/8 by 6-inch boards. Those should make some really nice birdhouses. This cypress should be easy to work with. So I'm tickled to give my friend these. He brought me the log and I was able to make him what he needed. I think he said he would like to have about 4 or 5 boards out of it, but I've got him 7 and I'm tickled to be able to do that. That's some real pretty lumber. Cypress smells so good too. Man, you can't beat cedar and cypress. Although I love the smell of wood in general. No matter what's on the mill, no matter what I'm cutting, it's beautiful and it smells good. Got about a 1.5 inch board under there with some live edge on it, and another one over here, a 1.5 on the mill still. So may use those for something. Well, probably will use them for something. Not sure what just yet. That's just such pretty lumber, and it's all these knots and cuts real good too. Of course, I figured it would because it's soft wood. It really cuts like butter. I love the smell of cypress in the evening. Well, that'll do it for today. Thanks for joining. Hey, I cracked myself up. What can I say? Well, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Man, the smell of cypress is lingering in the air, and you can't beat the smell of lumber on the sawmill. Remember that thankfulness is not only the proper attitude, it is a powerful attitude. Hope you'll join me next time.